everybody. This is Phantom Saber.
And this is AllHailThrall.
Temperature's really high today.
In this playthrough of Metal Gear Solid.
Yep, even though it was wintry just 2 seconds ago.
You got a hot-footed over here.
Well, now we're gonna have to need to chill.
Well, we can't chill. We have a thing we got to keep hot.
Yep, my pizza rolls. Wait a minute.
You got to go fast through this cold room, otherwise the cheese gonna chill.
Do you think I'm Sonic the Hedgehog? See, I can't go fast with the soft elevator. Snake just needs to jump down.
The elevator's fine. I'm talking about the freezer room.
I know.
Because I don't want to have to redo this entire thing if it turns out that the key gets chilled.
Oh, I know. We'll be fine. You know what? Hang on. Let me just, since I still didn't like close the game. Okay, it's still hot. How did it not see me? Okay, you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. Is the game just being really quiet, or is...
No, it's the game being quiet. The music is atmospheric and quiet here.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure game audio is being caught.
Yeah, it's being caught. I can hear it. OSBSBS picks it up.
Good.
Go faster, Pokey!
For the love of God, faster!
I need to watch that video again.
Who the frick designed this game?
I don't want to talk about it. Metal Gear designed this game. No, I have some place to be.
Snake, can you
What do you
hear me?
want?
What do you
It's
want,
Naomi.
Bayonetta?
Naomi, what the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now.
I'm
on a
listening,
different
bitch.
codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia, what's now known as
Did
Zimbabwe.
her accent change?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned
I don't
by
think so.
England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
Oops.
He was a young soldier. When he picked me up near the
Who was he
Zambezi
again?
River,
Sorry, I'm like...
I was
Gray
half dead
Fox.
from
Oh,
starvation,
God.
and he shared his rations with me.
And we killed him twice.
Yes.
I'm
Frank
sorry.
Yeager,
Killed him once
the
and
man
then
who you
beat him up
destroyed was
a
my
second
brother
time.
and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't
Oh
sure
yeah, he
before,
was
but
going
now
crazy
I think
about
I
that, wasn't
understand.
he?
Mm-hmm.
A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die?
Yes, please.
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Hmm?
You weren't.
Okay.
No. You were
This boy's
injected
making
with
my
Fox
head
Die as a
hurt.
part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh.
No, that's not the whole truth.
Of course it's not. Nothing here is the whole truth.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi! Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Give us some
Snake,
answers?
there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
Your job is to tell me the damn truth.
Alright. So, as part of this mission to come here in the first place, we were injected with this Fox Die retrovirus.
So we killed the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief.
This means that destroying Metal Gear was just the distraction.
Oh my god. Well, you gotta be quick here.
Yep, I'm on it. Good thing these guards are stupid.
Yeah, really. And remember, there's what's his face is check and see if the thing is still hot.
Still hot.
Okay, good.
Oh! Yes!
Oh, good.
Go, 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 go! Fuck.
Alright, we're gold, I think.
Yep, I still gotta get up there in one piece now, which should be easy to do. That's the easy part. I just gotta sneak past the one guard by accident.
Assuming there's no more guards suddenly spawned.
Well, that's true. I should be careful now, since this is the last key. Yes, and since this is a screen transition, I'm going to look around really quick. Really quick. Emphasis on quick. Ooh. Okay, it's just me here. Thank you.
Oh god, good, more chaff grenades.
Yeah.
Is this what you're talking about when you said that you weren't worried about shaft grenades?
Yes, exactly. I was tempted to go back further into the snowfield to restock if I needed to, but that seems to be a non-issue now.
Now watch out for the dude. He's right here.
Yeah. No, Snake, don't do this to me. Yeah, it's just one guard. We'll be fine.
As Saber was saying earlier, we're probably going to play something a lot lighter-hearted next time. And I think I have an idea in mind. Do you think I should tell them what it is?
Wait till after we finish this one first.
Okay.
Still hot. Go, 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 go. We did it! All 3 power keys.
Yay.
We did it.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
Yay.
Detonation code active.
Huh?
No.
Watch.
Why?
It's a tarp.
They've been lying to us this entire game.
I deactivated it.
Nope.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
I forgot to
is
call him before we did this.
completed.
What?
Nothing
We can call him and
stop
he'll be
Metal Gear
very
now.
excited for seemingly no
Master,
reason.
What's going on? You found the key and even activated the warhead for us
confused.
too. I really must express my gratitude.
It's okay.
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What's wrong with you,
What are you
Master
talking
Miller?
about? We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Accidentally.
In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike,
What?
our demands
Dude.
would never be met.
Damn.
You
Without
son of
the
a...
detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful.
Damn.
Snake.
Played by everybody.
First, I thought
Is there
we might
nobody
get
we can trust in
information
this game?
from you,
We can
Snake.
trust
So I had
Otacon.
decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
And there we go.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this
I think I know
weapon,
exactly who this guy is.
the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine.
Damn.
To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful.
Great.
Torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't
That doesn't
know.
surprise me.
Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you
Tell
come
me
where
now.
I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Alright, I want some straight answers
That's
right
not
now.
Master Miller.
I think we gathered that.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home.
The plot
He's been
thickens.
dead for at least 3 days.
3
I didn't
days?
know
Oh
because
my
my
god.
codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
And he drops the accent.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
And time for me to drop the pretense, because this was something I actually was spoiled on very early on. Why do you think that I had Saber call
That's bulletproof glass.
Master
You
Miller,
can't
in
break it
quotes,
with an ordinary
shortly
weapon.
after you shot
Can
down the
you open
Hind?
a security lock here? I'll try. Just hold on
And I
for a
forgot to call him before coming here because I spaced on. I was trying to be very fast.
Yeah, we were kind of in a hurry.
Yeah. So I don't know how much leeway we have with the card keys. But yeah, he knew the entire time. We've all been played.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thank you. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh,
Liquid.
it's him! I love how nobody addresses that he's still around despite being shot down out of a hind. That's just been completely ignored.
No, right?
Wait. No, I'll be fine.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what
apologize
killed
for
the
outside
Arms Tech
traffic noises.
president and decoy.
They're not going to be able to hear it.
It's too mean.
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged.
Wow.
Along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
So he is a carrier.
It can't be.
I called it,
Are you telling
and I
me
literally
Naomi was
didn't know
working
that
with the
one.
Pentagon?
They thought
I
she
did not
was, but it seems
get
that
spoiled on
Dr.
that one.
Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled.
Yeah, because you didn't hear about it until just this episode.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech
Yeah, I
president
did point
and
that one out.
decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming.
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's
That's
true.
not how that works.
You and I are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how it
Twins.
works.
But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes.
You guys are like
Les
nothing
enfants
alike.
terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes.
Again, that's not how that
Everything was done
works.
so that you would be the greatest
That's
of
not,
his children. The only
that's not how
reason
genetics
I
works.
exist
It's okay.
is so
He doesn't
they could
understand. He
create
thinks he knows.
you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
Nor are you alive after a chopper, but I can be
I'm
dead from being
Father
shot.
Chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
So you're gonna clone him and then kill him?
Well, I'm
Is
not
that what
like
you're
you.
saying?
That's what it sounds
I'm
like.
proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very
This
genes.
Castlevania ass plot.
Yeah.
You are nuttier than a box of walnuts.
Yep.
Snake!
He wants to pull Simon and revive Dracula to kill Dracula.
Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power
This is not
of
your big
weapon that
cousins.
will
Where's the
lead us
bow?
in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Damn, how am I gonna backtrack now?
How do I stop it?
That's an excellent question, Thrall. How do I stop Metal Gear?
Let me get back to you on that one.
I pressed the wrong button.
What'd you do?
I skipped the cutscene.
What does the cutscene say?
All it does is it just reveals Metal Gear and yeah. Okay. Anyways, that was an accident. So we don't have a lot of time. How do we destroy Metal Gear?
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just hope that we didn't miss anything important in that missed cutscene.
I should have taken my hand off the controller. I apologize for that. The freaking laser beam! Oh wait. No, I forgot. I gotta do this. I forgot that I need to do this first, so it's blind. Hey! There we go. And now I can't see me. I need to get behind it.
Now I can't see you anymore.
Yep. That works.
It's keeping a good eye on you.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna have to jam it again.
I hope we have enough crafting to do this.
I'll be fine. It's a boss arena, so they're gonna respawn if I ever run out. It's gonna be fine.
Did it say? I'm guessing it says in the cutscene that its shoulder pads are vulnerable.
Well, you can kind of you can assume that based on trying to experiment with the weapons. That missed. All right.
I'm already noticing a major flaw with Metal Gear.
What's that?
It's a big target.
It is a pixel of health. All right.
It's a big target. It's a slow target.
Okay, my hands are off the controller this time.
A drone strike could take this thing out.
Yep.
But those weren't a thing back when this game was made.
Did that do it?
The radome stopped working. Oh no. The Metal Gear is still alive.
Hurry! Get away!
Hey, Grey Fox.
Grey Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you.
He was the one that helped us.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Different age roll. Huh. Okay. Metal Gear certainly didn't look that nimble.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood
Well,
to
that's screwed
soothe
up.
my guilty
Yeah.
conscience. I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Would she believe you?
Excellent question.
We're just about out of
Liquid
time.
just has consistently bad aim.
Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Damn.
You cut off his arm?
Yep. No, what I want to know is why didn't he bother using the stealth camouflage to do
In the
any of
Middle
this?
East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
I mean, Metal Gear Rex is blind.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Alright, cool.
In front of you, I can finally die.
So yeah, I can't lock on, like, I'm limited here, I can only lock on to Gray Fox.
From the battle. Neither
And if I
Julia
attempt to
alive
shoot, the
nor
game will not let me. Let's look.
an undying shadow
Can't do it.
in the world. of
Interesting.
light. But soon,
He's like, no, I can't do it.
No, I can't do it.
The
finally,
game's just polite enough to let him finish talking, evidently.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Well,
Damn.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Gameplay? Alright. Metal Gear Round 2, what do?
well, you destroyed the radome.
Mm-hmm.
He had to open up the cockpit. The thing I'm just thinking is just shoot it liquid.
Shoot a liquid, let's do it. But first, let's stun him.
Stun him, not chaff grenade the...
Liquid's not electronic.
But the Metal Gear is.
Yep, but he can't see with radome anymore. So he has to rely off of his own vision now. Oh, okay, that somehow did not hit me.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, trying to be fast about this is not working. Wait a minute. Okay.
If only you could shadow the Colossus.
There we go.
Crud.
Yeah, if only.
Just climb up him and climb into the cockpit.
Look at me, Liquid. Jeez, I gotta be really precise with these shots. Okay. Get up. Can you stop?
I'm surprised I didn't step on you.
Yeah, okay, I had to be far more precise with this thing right here. Okay.
You got a lock onto him? Also, you're...
Yeah, I know. I'll be fine. I've got rations. I'm just gonna have to stun him.
That didn't seem to
Wow.
work. That didn't seem to work.
Okay. Yeah, I hate how precise that I need to be for this. Really? Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to burn my stun range for this.
Well, I'm assuming this is the final boss.
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
I am so sorry about that. I am running out of rations fast. Okay, time to stun him again. You know, I'm gonna see if I can get behind him. How the fuck do I dodge that?
I'm just worried how much of this we're gonna have to redo if we die.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to blind all of us for a second. And okay, I gotta stop doing that. Come on. Really? Okay, back to stunning.
Sorry, viewers.
As long as I don't pull up weapons thing in the middle of the flash, we're good. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Okay. Let me move off to the side here.
How long does he stay stunned? That long, I'm just saying.
You know, the thing is, remember, his sight cone has to see me. Okay, time to stun him again. I need him to sit still since I'm going to be extremely precise for some reason. Okay, flash is good. There's a lock on point. Okay, grenade.
They're so close.
I know. I just gotta have him sit still long enough for me to get a lock. Really?
Why'd that not work?
I don't know. I have to be... Okay. Why? Oh, no. No. Okay.
One more stun grenade.
No. Don't do this to me right now.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, remember, it's stunning him. The purpose is to blind him. Come on, get a lock. Oh.
Oh my god. that was terrifying.
I've never had it get that bad before.
Blood flicker.
Yeah. Now it looks like it's deactivated at least. Yeah. Oh my god.
Was that the final boss?
Nope.
Oh lord.
Come on, this is liquor we're talking about.
We might have another session on our hands. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just make it actually no, because if I were to cut it here, there wouldn't be enough to for another episode. So we'll just make this a long one for the finale, I guess.
Okay.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish.
I thought you hated him.
When he was young, during the Cold War,
I
The
know, I'm
world
just as confused
needed
as you are.
men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion,
We just blew up the
we'll be
weapon.
able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
No, I doubt
Are
that.
you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Those
That
in
was-
self-defense.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you.
Maybe your friends like the joy of battle,
We were created to be
especially
that way.
Raven.
Created?
Oh, you're weird.
Enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
The super baby method.
I don't
They
know.
fertilized an egg with one
That
of Father's
freaking
cells,
name.
and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Sorry, I can't go with a super
The other
baby
6
method.
of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But
I'll
they
say it
weren't
again, that's not
finished
how
yet.
DNA works.
They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Liquid is not a geneticist, so he has
You
no idea
and
what the
I
hell
aren't
he's
his
talking about. He
only
only thinks he
children.
does.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy.
Okay, but they're dumb and stupid.
They're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Wrong
Those
game.
soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special
Aren't there
forces.
dinosaurs in that game?
That's how they became
There are.
the
There is a
genome
dinosaur in that game.
soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Again, that's not how that works.
Liquid.
Genome
Okay.
soldiers.
If you don't know what
That's
you're
right.
talking about, stop
They
talking.
are our brothers, created artificially
This is
through the
just to
alignment
show
of
how
nucleotides
very
to
full of
mimic our
himself he
father's
is.
genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments.
I'll give him that he's like smart, but he does not know genetics at all.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands
Final
of
Fantasy
returning
VII.
soldiers complained about
The
was a
soldier
side
genes.
effect of it.
Oh.
Aren't those just
Everyone
Genova
knows that
cells?
the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to
What's she
depleted
doing in this
uranium used
game?
in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our
You know what?
brothers
I will
and
pause the game and
sisters.
cut it before the
Some
next
genome
boss fight.
soldiers mean that the
There's
experiments
plenty.
were a
There's
success.
plenty for the next part.
Yeah, especially if he won't stop running
Don't
his
be a
mouth.
fool.
Yeah.
They're a
I told you.
complete
I just want to punch him in the face
We
already.
are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
I think he just likes to
tends
hear himself
favor
talk.
asymmetry.
Yeah.
Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry.
Hey, guess what? Symmetry is a thing in every living thing.
As do
Yeah.
you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level.
He really is
We
talking
don't
out
know
of his
when or
ass.
what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's
Get a
fate.
different pair of
All
pants.
living things are born for the sole purpose
I mean, the
of
belt
passing
can't be
on their
that tight on
parents'
you.
genes. That's why
I think it's
I'll
cutting off
follow what
circulation to
my
his brain.
genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond
You know what? I think it is.
in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that,
Finally done
first,
talking.
I will kill you.
Finally done talking.
Finally. Don't skip a cutscene this time.
I'm not. Hands off the controller until I see. Until I get the signal.
Meryl,
It's
is she
her.
alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl,
I see a blinking thingy there.
Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours.
Well, I know
You and
your
I
name
are
is
just
classified,
copies of our
Liquid.
Father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Oh god, is there gonna be more conversation? How long is this cutscene?
This is a movie, okay?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes,
This
I'm
entire
listening.
game is a movie.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary
Now's the
of
time for
Defense has
answers,
taken
old
over
man.
active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Huh?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
I don't trust you
How?
two.
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that,
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life.
Oh.
You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't
I'm
worry.
starting to kind of
It's the
regret
least I can do for you
threatening the
after all
colonel
the
now.
lies.
Me too.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back.
What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei-Ling, what happened to the colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Who are you?
This is the Secretary of Defense,
Oh.
Jim Houseman.
Put the colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider
You
saving
mean the
them.
one that
What
has
are
all
you
the codes
talking
on it?
about?
Metal
Yep.
Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Damn.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
That's also not how death works, Liquid.
You'll make a beautiful
You, my friend,
sacrifice for
are
our
a few
final
punch shots
battle.
of a fruit pie.
You, sir, are an idiot and a
You
twit.
see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. How about you, Snake?
I think we may have to, like...
Yeah, we're gonna call it now. That's all we have for this episode. It's been packed with a movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, well, see you guys later. This has been Phantom Saber
And this has been AllHailThrall.
with Metal Gear Solid.
Stay tuned for the finale.